Good morning, everyone. Today I just wanted to bring back one of the ideas that I have used and utilized as of late in many ways, and thought it would be worth sort of bringing a tweak back around to it, and that's my missing or late work request form that I find and get a lot of use out of. It really is just a basic form that you could use and tweak in any sort of way that gets the students' names, periods, it gets their reasons for submission, and then maybe most importantly, it asks them to sort of put a link in for what they are sending me to, so I'm not chasing down anything that they're putting my way and asking them really to be specific on their request as a part of it. I'm just finding that there's so much that's out there in the digital sphere that doesn't come back to me or give me any sort of notification when the student is done with it if it's late or missing, whether it's a testing center item or whether it's just a quiz or a piece of homework that they're doing late. And they ask me if I've graded it, and I think, how in the world would I know if you were done with that? And so this form sort of briefly and simply accomplishes that. And then on that back end, I get a nice to-do list. Here's sort of my end of second semester one where you can see got all these things in, and just color it once I'm done and keep it checked off as a nice checklist for myself to keep going back to, instead of losing emails or notes that I've sort of written to myself of things to take care of. The other thing to note, obviously, in here is that in Tools, you can get those notification rules so that every time it is edited, I get an email as a part of that. But the final thing I wanted to say as a part of this is to keep this up on your sort of newly organized classwork section of Google Classroom. I keep my daily slides that kids can check anytime if they're missing or late, and of course then the missing or late request or work that they need to submit all sits right up here and is labeled today. So hopefully that's a helpful idea, and as always, stop by the hotspot.